What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope all is good wherever you are. In this video, we're going to be reacting to some clips of some woke leftists self-owning themselves. Let's get into it.
I want to just state that for 5,000 years BC, Gala transcribed and androgynous trans priests of Sumerian goddesses have been around and noted. Since we are standing on Anishinaabe land, Turtle Island, which is the nation that we live under, has
I don't live under Turtle
people.
Island.
Right, well, maybe you should read a little more Indigenous knowledge books. Indigenous communities have used two-spirit personas for the entirety of their culture.
You're pointing to civilizations that committed human sacrifice, okay? That's not a good argument. Yes, that's true. There were all sorts of terrible tribes. In fact, as recently as a little over 500 years ago, the Aztecs here in the Western Hemisphere slaughtered 80,000 people in a sacrifice to one of the demons that they worshipped within the span of 4 days. That's not a recommendation of doing that. I don't think that we ought to consider it. How does one know that someone with the total physical appearance of a man, how can one know that that person really is a woman?
What is the purpose of knowing another person's sexual
There
identity?
you are. Why do you even care? What's the purpose of knowing someone's biological sex? Well, for starters, because we have civil rights specifically for women in the United States. We have special bathrooms for women. We have special sports leagues for women. We have all sorts of special places and rights and privileges and that are for women that are not for men. So if now some men, people who at the very least appear to be men, are claiming a right to go into those women's bathrooms, then we either have to abolish all of the special rights and privileges that have existed for women for all of human history and are enshrined in our law, or they need to explain to me how those men are actually women. And they can't do the latter, and I'm not willing to do the former, and I don't think women across this country are willing to do the former, even if a few people have been so ideologically blinded.
I mean, that hat. I mean, tell me you have pronouns in your bio without telling me you have pronouns in your bio.
Listen, I get inclusivity and all of that, but this is going way too far. Why is it that instead of making a brand new character that an actor gets to play where they debut that character, instead they are taking old characters that are loved and cherished and putting a black person in that role, which only sparks controversy because people are mad because they remember the original character and they're not the original character. And it's also super lazy. You don't value the talent enough to create a brand new character where you want to make them the center of controversy. I don't understand how black people aren't seeing this and how they still applaud it. This is not on some, oh, I'm being racist, internalized racism thing. Tinkerbell has always been a blonde white woman. If you really care about inclusivity, Disney, create a new character.
This is an interesting take that she has because I never heard it from that side, that black people, black actors should be a little bit offended that new characters are not created for them and they're just being used as a cheap, lazy race swap with no better storytelling. If anything, the storytelling gets worse. Great point. I agree with it. And on a side note, Johnny Depp, I just read, is going to be replaced by a black lesbian woman in the next Pirates of the Caribbean movie. Let's get into it.
How many genders are there?
2. It's a spectrum, so like a lot.
Can you name me a few?
Of course.
You can be man, female. Yeah. You could be there's so many. A demigirl.
A demigirl? Okay, somebody let me know in the comments what a demigirl is. I lose track of all these things.
This is a stupid question.
How many are there?
I don't want to participate anymore.
I don't think there's really an answer to that, given that gender is kind of a social construct, so it's different for every person and also in different cultures.
As many as you want to believe.
There are many. There's a lot, so.
Name me a few.
There is male, female, genderqueer, non-binary.
I don't know, there's a lot. I know there's
Name me them.
I know there's cis, obviously female, male, trans.
What's up? There's 2 genders, man.
My man.
This is wild. Climate change activists broke into a German airport using wire cutters and cemented their hands to the runway using a combination of concrete and epoxy in order to take a stand against carbon emissions. And now it's looking like their hands are permanently stuck unless they get them amputated. Their protest caused 36 flights to be canceled and 10 flights to be redirected, but it's looking like they could have used their hands to make a far bigger impact on climate change by planting just 10 trees. Anyways, of course, we hope that they find another solution to get their hands unstuck.
These people don't get it. Like the US, Canada, England, take those 3 countries, you can get their carbon emissions to 0 and it still wouldn't make a dent. You know, go talk to China, India, South America, lots of Asia. That's where all the, you know, if you believe in climate change, that's where the change would have to be made. Those people don't care because they're poor and they have bigger problems.
The woman.
What is it? That's a stupid question, dude. That's a dumb question.
What is a woman? It's not a trick question.
Who identifies as a woman?
You can't answer the question with the question. Yeah, define the woman without saying woman.
It's a social
The college kids of America going hundreds of thousands of dollars into debt who think it's a trick question when you ask them what a woman is.
Charlie out here doing God's work, man.
My husband and I have removed the bottoms of all of our shoes. We decided to start walking barefoot and one of our followers had a great idea. Since some businesses don't want us being completely barefoot, if we cut off the bottom of our shoes, it'll allow us to be barefoot but blend in with everyone else. This is a huge commitment, but we were willing to make it. These are our favorite shoes. Our shoe collection is worth more than $20,000. But this is a sacrifice we're willing to take because walking barefoot means the world to us. The benefits of walking barefoot are priceless, and now our shoes are worth more than money could ever be. So today we got to work and started removing the bottoms. We weren't sure if this was going to be easy or hard, and it ended up being pretty easy. We made little shelves where our toes are and our heels are. We made a little lip on the bottom of the shoe where our toenails will go so they can latch on, so we'll actually be able to hold on to the shoe while trying to walk without the bottom. And we did the same thing for our heels. The experience of cutting off the bottoms of our shoes was very freeing and detoxifying, just like walking barefoot is. So after we cut the bottoms off, we decided to try it out. So we went to our favorite store, Sephora, and as you know, they don't really like us in here without shoes. I needed to grab a few things for a trip we're going on. The experience was absolutely perfect. The workers came up to us, they talked to us, they even complimented our shoes. I definitely recommend this if you're trying to go incognito barefoot. It's the perfect way to get all the benefits of going barefoot, but also have no one know.
I like how she said we worked hard, we sacrificed, we put in the commitment. As if, what, you're going to like law school or something? No, you're cutting the soles off of shoes. It's not that hard. What's going on? You're a climate activist. These people are going to get themselves killed, man. Yeesh. Yeesh. Frig. Can somebody do me a favor and just check if that BMW is okay? I hate to see it scratched by a climate activist.
Yeah, easy to turn it, but this shit feel empty.
What you mean you feel empty?
Look, man.
Damn.
It's filled up by weight.
They jibbing the shit out of people.
Yes, I'm just gonna add this to this. I guarantee you it's fake.
Oh, you bet. The shit black people do. Only black people. Look at this. Make sure you fill it all the way up to the top. All the way up. Look, all the way up. All the way up.
This is empty.
That's what I'm talking about. Put it back.
Put it back like it never left. We're taking this.
we got a full third. Yes.
No.
Disgraceful behavior.
Could you recite the alphabet from start to finish without singing it?
Yeah.
Okay. Whenever you're ready.
A, C, B, D, E, F, G, H, I, F, N, G, H, I, C, K, L, M, N, O, P, H, Q, E, S, H, Q, E, S, I, T, E.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna give this girl a pass on being drunk because I don't think that she could actually recite the alphabet sober. I really don't. Jesus Christ. Sorry. Go get him. Don't mess with the Asians.
window is totally different. This is public property. So if you want to take this to a lawyer, then by all means, I don't care. Go take it to a lawyer, okay? No crime has been committed. You guys need to get out of here. You can go in your car. You can go in your car. You can get your groceries, and we can stop this.
I need his phone number because I am going to talk to him.
I will give you my phone number.
There you go. If he wants to give you your phone number, then he can. If he doesn't, he doesn't.
And I really don't want to, but I'll give it to you for the sake of, look, we live in the same place. If we can't have good energy here, that's a bad thing.
I don't know you from Adam. You just got here from Massachusetts or wherever you're from, Maryland. I've lived here 15 years.
Okay.
You're a newbie here.
I moved here a few months ago.
I need your phone number.
Being a newbie has nothing to do with this. So you don't need to judge him.
I need a phone number so I can.
If he wants to give you your phone number, he can.
Yeah.
If he doesn't, then he doesn't.
What is it? So I can tomorrow.
1-800 up your butt.
I feel for police officers because you know this is like 80 to 90%, maybe even higher of what they have to freaking deal with when there's real actual crime going on that they could be solving. But this is the majority of it for sure. From the Biden School of Cycling. People wonder why these companies leave these states like California. No more Walmart in Oakland. Like, this shit. That's why. Some fatherless behavior, man. Good Lord. Is that a cop car? Cop car right there. Fuck me. Well, guys, that'll be it for this video. Thank you for watching with me. If you're still here at this point, thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below, be respectful. I will catch you all in the next video. Peace out, everybody.